I'm Jay Horton, and you can make movies that make money. This is how. On this channel, I put out 2 new videos a week, at least, on the business of independent filmmaking. I concentrate pretty heavily on marketing and distribution, but in a nutshell, it's all about making some actual money with low-budget independent films. So, why should you listen to me? Well, honestly, you shouldn't, at least not blindly. Anyone claiming to know all the ins and outs of indie film distribution and marketing is either full of it or extremely naive. It's a very complicated and non-binary thing. But there are those out there, like me, with a lot of experience in indie film distribution and marketing that can help shed some light on some of it and give you information that you can actually use. And look, I'm not some wannabe influencer regurgitating what I heard somewhere else, spouting unsubstantiated opinions. I'm actively doing it. I'm making movies. I'm earning money with those movies. I've produced over 60 independent feature films as of the filming of this video, and every single one is out there in the market and earning money. Now, they're not all winners. I have lost money on movies. I've lost money for others on movies. But by and large, more of mine have been successes financially than failures. And in addition to doing this channel, I continue to make new multiple movies every year. And I've worked in almost every genre. I've made horror movies, dramas, thrillers, family stuff, and over the last 2 years, a crap ton of documentaries. Crap ton is a scientific term. And the thing that makes me a little unique is all of these movies are what would be considered to be low budget. I've shot them for as low as $1,000 or even less, and as high as $250,000. But predominantly, I work between the $10,000 and $50,000 range. It's not just the fact that I've actually made the movies, I'm actually earning my living from them. 90% of the money that I bring in is strictly from the exhibition of my films. I don't do freelance work for others anymore. I just work on my stuff. Now, full disclosure, I did just direct a documentary a few months back for another producer, but that was really just an outlier. My reason for doing this channel is to help show others, both more and less experienced, how I do it, in the hopes that it can help others make their way towards earning a sustainable income in the very difficult world of indie film faster than I did. It took me nearly a decade of struggling as a starving artist before I really figured out what worked for me. And my hope is that by listening to my ramblings here, others can do it as well, and in less time. Now, one quick disclaimer. Every movie is different. Every filmmaker's journey is different. Just because something has or hasn't worked for me doesn't mean that it will or won't work for you. You seriously need to take in everything with some skepticism. You could potentially follow every piece of advice I lay out on this channel and still fail. Or conversely, you could follow just one tip and that might be the thing that pushes your career forward. When it comes to listening to me or anybody else in this milieu, you need to be the judge of what to listen to and what not to. I'm just here to relay my experiences and knowledge the best I can. It's up to you to execute or ignore it.